this invitation to come out and have opportunity to speak with you. My name is Marcus Globuschutz. I'm a candidate for sheriff here in Chatham County. I'm a father, I'm a husband, I'm a friend, and I'm a Christian. As a father and a concerned parent that's been in law enforcement since 1994, I saw that there were some deficiencies that need to be resolved here in Chatham County with the sheriff's office. I took some time and prayed over it, talked with some friends before I ever decided to take on this endeavor. The biggest problem I have is when people call and need assistance, they never got the assistance they needed. I have a special needs child. I have a girl and 3 boys, ranging from 22 years of age to 8. With the overdoses that's going on in the community, with the violence going on in the schools, with a massive amount of vacancies at the sheriff's office, I just knew I had to do something. From there, I decided to run for sheriff. I'm not a politician. I'm just a human being. I'm a man. I've worked all my life. I've done landscaping, stone masonry, and like I said, I've been in law enforcement since 1994. Currently, I'm a probation parole officer with the Department of Public Safety. As a probation parole officer, I deal with those who have addiction problems. They came from broken homes, that's in and out of prison. So I've been able to deal with people with co-occurring conditions, mental health issues, and substance abuse issues. If given the opportunity and elected sheriff, I'd like to start a 10-person female house and a 10-person male house for recovery here in Chatham County. Right now, I have 15 churches that's willing to donate to the cause. Sand Hills, they're willing to match some funds. And if we're able to get this program up and running, it'd be substantial for Chatham County. I'd like to start a jail diversion program to deal with those who have mental health and substance abuse issues. We have UNC Hospital just right up the road, and we can get them to help us. We cannot arrest our way out of this addiction problem, but we can try to come up with a long-term solution that will alleviate a lot of the property crimes and a lot of the violence here in the county. Again, my name is Marcus Globuschutz. Thank you very much.
Because our candidates are doing such a sensational job of keeping on time, I'm going to ask every candidate 2 questions. Okay. I'd like to thank you. Well, we may bring the other ones back up here if we have time. Okay. My question to you is, how do you train deputies to be sensitive to the different backgrounds and cultures in Chatham County if you were elected sheriff?
In order to get deputies trained, you have to be able to take the time and hire the right staff, the qualified staff that's out there. Currently, the sheriff's office is a training ground for other agencies. I would address these deputies go through CIT training to be able to deal with special populations. Like I said, I have a special needs child, so that whole area within the community means a lot. It doesn't go to race, but also you have to look at those with mental health issues. We owe it to the people of Chatham County. We owe it to the people of North Carolina to be able to treat everybody with respect, be able to provide with everybody the opportunity to be a citizen here, no matter what their hang-ups are. You know, we have several that have mental health issues, substance abuse issues, and with everything else, we will make sure our deputies are trained. They'll be trained properly. And by doing the training, we'll be able to get out there and become an elite agency here in North Carolina.
You don't get to go. All right. You mentioned the addiction problem. What is the biggest drug problem in Chatham County? How do you propose specifically to deal with this problem?
Right now, the opioid problem is a crisis that we have. We have numerous overdoses every day. The health department said the overdoses are up 1,200%. I dare say by the end of this year, it'll be up 2,400%, doubled from last year. So I propose a drug task force of state, local, and federal partners. From there, we will go out and we'll attack this opioid problem. The people that sell the poison on these streets, killing their children, killing their grandchildren, needs to be stopped. With this multi-jurisdictional task force, we'll be able to get federal funding. That way it'll take a lot of the pressure off of the local budget. We can get equipment and hire more staff. By getting this funding, we're able to get out there and attack the problem head on. Again, on the flip side of that, trying to find a long-term solution. Like I said, we cannot arrest our way out of the problem with the addicts, but we can send the drug dealers to prison.
Thank you.
Thank you.